Greetings, book lovers. My name is Luthi M. West. Well, actually, this is Bunny Cat. I'm Luthi West. I'm an author, artist, and sometimes actor. Today, I'd like to tell you why I love writing fantasy fiction. Fantasy fiction is the purest creativity in writing that I know. It helps to develop imagination and visualization, not only for myself, but for my readers. What I enjoy most is bringing to life characters and their worlds so that readers like you can be taken on great adventures. Let me introduce you to my most recent book, Spiritdancer.
Spiritdancer, the Blade of Baresi, takes place in the world of Iasegald and is the story of Kallias, a swordsman in pursuit of the men who have kidnapped young women from his homeland, including his sister Asadia. When a raid occurs on his coastal village by men in longships, Kallias, quite madly, goes after these ships in a small fishing skiff. There's no way a skiff will keep up with such a ship. Subsequently, he loses his bearings and becomes stranded on the shores of the strange land of Marisko. There, he meets up with a beautiful changeling in the form of a cat. Dealla is the last of the Rekinnder race. The following passage describes their rough first meeting. Startled by the soft, padded rush of her full gallop, Kallias spun about fluidly, drawing his sword, certain he would have to kill this majestic beast to save his hide. As the shine of steel reached her eyes, the cat careened to a halt, kicking sand up at the Rekinnder. Her hind legs slid in under her front ones, and her tail whipped forward as she managed to stop her momentum a whisker's distance from the keen edge of his blade. She froze, her head and ears drawn back, fear in her eyes. They do get along later. Before learning her true name, Kallias calls her Spiritdancer, believing her to be a nature spirit sent to guide him on his journey. Later, Kallias is at a tavern in the sea town of Sungtao shores, where he meets a longship mystic. When the man speaks kindly to a little girl who is delivering fish and bread to the innkeeper, Kallias is drawn to him. Kallias accepts Gwyn's help, though he is a member of those who pulled the raid and is the mortal enemy of the Rekinnder, Spiritdancer. Despite the tension between his new friends, Kallias, Dealla, who is Spiritdancer, and Gwyn rescue a handful of the kidnapped women and train them to be an army. Here is a sample of the Rekinnder spoken by Dealla. Mahish ka la pret von li pret, wele zet gayo, iabrizo wela olive dawa, adekoi hae kala olive inade, reset isa urumi zonzonda, amahal ka azenawa ka silendo gald, amahal mehana mile owi urume, ne free iawi ele da olive awagayo, ranha Iasegald van rabnio tira. Join this small, adventurous crew as they fight together against the Bloodfish Navy and other forces of the death-dealing mystic Younger, who holds Asadia captive. I invite you to enter the world of Iasegald and the land of Marisko, a land both beautiful and deadly, filled with near beasts and sea creatures, mystics and warriors. In the back of the book is a Rekinnder lexicon and dictionary, so you can learn to speak the Spiritdancer's language. Get your own copy of Spiritdancer, the Blade of Baresi.
I hope you enjoyed that introduction and are intrigued enough to read Spiritdancer and get your own copy. You can find links to your favorite online retailers at my website, littlecabbageheadbooks.com. That's littlecabbageheadbooks.com, where you can read an extended excerpt of the Spiritdancer, as well as view my children's picture books on the Wizard's Vault. I'd like to encourage you to come and to meet Kallias, Dealla the Spiritdancer, Gwyn, and many other characters, and maybe even learn the Rekinnder language. Come along. The adventure awaits.